And we're back with a Marvel review here at Total Toy Recon. Today we are doing the Avengers Endgame Black Panther. That's right, this is a resin mini bust from Diamond Select and sculpted by Joe Menna. Or Mina? I'm going to say Menna. So this is a digitally sculpted, hand-painted mini bust. So it's T'Challa from Endgame. So it's going to be a little bit different. Not too different, though, because I think the costume pretty much stayed the same through the Captain America, first Black Panther, and then we had the movie. So we're going to open it up. This currently retails for $90 on Diamond Select. And we have a more of a legend. I think it's a Legends in 3D bust that we reviewed way back when. I'd say almost like 3 years ago, maybe 4 now. And that was fantastic. Oh, I can feel it. So here is our letter of authenticity. 3x5 card. We have 232 of 2,000. So easily you're going to be able to get this at one of your comic book shops. And it's also, it's not that big. It's a nice size that it's going to be easy to ship. This is smaller than a shoebox, at least almost the size of Vans. So if you have a pair of Vans, the box isn't even nearly that big. So that's a nice thing, especially with the cost of shipping everything these days. Open him up here and get him out. We'll hold on to that. All right. So, do a reveal here. What I really liked about this design was how sleek it looked, and it felt like in the pictures that you were going to see almost like some chainmail in the armors, and you can. So, got a lot of styrofoam, but that's usually typical with styrofoam. So 232 of 2,000 here on the bottom. And what I love about is the silver claws, but then it's the gauntlets and it's the blades in each one. Look at these like it's almost like brass knuckles here, but then we can see the different patterns in the armor right here. It's just not one sleek design like you'd see in a comic book. There's ridges here. You can feel it. You run your finger over it. It's a really nice likeness. The back's great. You can see his muscles here, but there's a second pattern here that goes. So we have little dots that are interlinked here, but then we have these great, like almost like they're not scratches per se, or like sewn like stitching, but it's just like another layer of design. Like he has this around the top here, but then there's like a pattern here, a pattern here. It's all symmetrical. So it's really nice down here, up and around. Really just adds that extra layer of detail to it. The mask is insanely cool. And it's not that big, so this isn't something that's going to take up a lot of space. So to give you some scale here, he's just shy of 6.5 inches. And then here's a vintage collection Mandalorian, so that kind of gives you some size. And then we'll bring in a first order trooper. So he's a little bit taller than a first order trooper. So what I like about these designs is, in this 1/6 scale, is that it's not taking up a lot of space. It's something you can take to your office at work and put him on your desk, and he's not going to take up so much space. And he's subtle. So if you're a fan of the Black Panther, and how can you not be in this era of the MCU, you definitely want to pick one of these up. So this makes a great gift for Father's Day, makes a great gift for Christmas. As I said, he is currently $90 on Diamond Select, and definitely check out the different websites. But above all, order from your local comic book store. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon, thanking Diamond Select for sending him out. He is fantastic.